Let's go guys, balik lagi bersama gue Pire. Kali ini kita bakalan push divisi eFootball lagi guys ya. Gaskan guys ya, gaskan FC Barcelona. Anjing lost kapan guys, anjing lagi turun ya guys, anjir. TW divisi 3 lagi kah guys ya. Cuna nolu Matius Cunha. Let's go. Tony Olmo. Diperbaikan mereka guys. Beken bro. Double di bank forward guys, anjas. Boleh. Ini lambat gini di lagi sticknya guys. Kayaknya mau habis baterai ini cuk.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Decidedly matches.
And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in the mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward
now. Sabar Oisha.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Ih, salah anjing itu.
That's a cute ball. Floated through. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Olise.
Valverde. Rijkaard. Eric Garcia. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Alvarez. Ngalamun gitu cuy Alvarez.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. It's Neymar.
Anjing.
Neymar! What
Mabar yang ganteng.
Oh, it really is
Like
a
it dulu,
finish
guys.
of the highest order. And it's
Goblok
Vasco
kurang
da
unggul
Gama
cok.
who take the lead. Style stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Well play, boss.
Already. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out.
Mana mudah, cok.
Oh, now good chance here.
Surabaya ini lemah, cok.
Persib Bandung are behind here despite their domination of possession.
Ih, anjing.
And that's a throw in.
Cara mengacak-acak back lawan. Siap, guys ya. Tolong diacak-acak, guys, kartunya, guys.
Matheus Cunha. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aduh, anjing.
Rice. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Valverde.
Es Valverde.
Oh, good read.
Anjir.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho.
Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rijkaard. And he's intervened well there.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Neymar!
Ayo, gitu anjir.
Wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something
guys,
so
main
much
guys.
more.
Curl.
Zaire Emery. Valverde. Calhanoglu. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
That's been
Anjir.
intercepted. He read that really well and
Goblok
stopped it.
terus, cu, anjir.
Neymar. Valverde. And it's Calhanoglu. Now it's Alvarez. Distributed tidily.
Ih, anjir, yang ke tengah oke.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Eric Garcia. 30 minutes gone. Zaire Emery. To Calhanoglu. This is a promising build-up.
Aduh, anjir, lemah banget ya.
Mateus. Played out towards the right wing. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiellini. Rijkaard.
Chiellini.
Zaire Emery. Calhanoglu.
Anjing, salah, bos.
No way through. Now it's Alvarez. Matheus Cunha.
Aduh, anjir.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Persib Bandung truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Alvarez.
Wah, lama, cu.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Drogba. He's looking wide. Zaire Emery was in no mood for any of
salah,
that.
anjing.
And it's Serginho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alvarez. Well seen.
Anjir.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Gak bisa
So
es kedua
good
gitu,
from-
guys, anjing.
And the pass is intercepted. Calhanoglu. Dimarco. Chance here to counter. Here's Matheus Cunha. Rijkaard. And he's quick to return it.
Wah, lama, cu.
That's put Pake to the danger. Lovely. Now then, looking to pass their way
Anjing,
up the
lama.
pitch. Azar. And this is Drogba. Zaire Emery spots it and intercept.
Aduh.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Jangan terlalu semang, kagak serius,
So a
guys.
steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build
Punya
on
singgah
after
banget,
the break.
bos ya.
Persib Bandung unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh
Matheus
initiatives.
Cunha.
This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Ih, sekali kalah lagi turun, guys. Divisi 3, anjir.
And we will be back with the second half short.
Wait.
Straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Anjir, pada lama ya.
Really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Tidak bisa
Just
satu
a
gitu,
step
guys.
too slow on everything.
Persib Bandung come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
DiMarco picks it up out wide. He's shifting. He's had a shot.
Anjing,
Oh, it's come
goblok.
loose. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Aduh, anjir.
And now a sudden
Goblok,
chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Robertson. Little pass back. Now, can they get him away?
Anjing, gue kena cuk.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Olise. Forlan touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Played backwards here.
Oh,
Played out to the
Lando.
left flank. That's where it came from. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Calhanoglu. Some really good ball movement. Valverde.
Wah, fuck.
That has not gone well.
Anjing, masih kena goblok.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise. And here's Hazard.
Alvarez did.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, what a mistake!
Goblok, salah bos.
Oh, that
Ih,
is asking for
anjing.
trouble. Shot a goal! And a neat finish.
Tai, yes.
Two
Hajar,
to the
anjing.
good, and they are purring. Absolutely
goblok, goblok.
purring. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so
Wah,
quickly
bos.
there.
Bener aing hungkul
Vasco
golnya,
da
guys.
Gama are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
Ah,
I'd say go and grab a third.
Rice. Persib Bandung still have the cards to affect this game.
aduh, anjing kalau kontrol
He's
gua, cok.
worked it through. He's found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. He's picked it, takes a shot.
Anjing.
Relentless, just relentless.
Kuat gitu, guys. Oli sih, guys.
And with
Anjing,
that,
pak.
it is pretty much a done deal. He
Simple
made it
gitu
happen,
mainnya, Cuk.
squeezed through with sheer will
Oh,
and
goblok.
considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better.
Anjing.
Maybe his positioning
Oh,
wasn't great, but
bosai.
then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So bos
A
lay.
case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Calhanoglu. Now it's Forlan. And it's Valverde. That looks a tricky
Orlando.
ball. And this is Forlan.
Anjing handshit. Goblok.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a
OTW
corner.
di bis 3 ini mah, guys ya. Aduh.
Persib Bandung have their third corner. Now it's Zaire Emery. Calhanoglu.
Aduh, anjing kau boleh, cuk.
Nice looking ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Referee has
Tai.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yellow card.
Drogba. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's DiMarco. Calhanoglu.
Timaku.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Alvarez.
Ih, lan
And
kenapa
that
gak maju lan
interception
anjing?
was most necessary.
Kayak gitu lan ya.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Anjing Mateus tuh.
Great vision. Looking for options for movement. No, he's not getting any further
Goblok
than that.
Mateus.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they
Anjing nggak
showed the
pelanggaran gitu ya.
vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a shade optimistic. Shalhanolu
Mateus.
back towards the middle. And it's DiMarco. And that is
Anjing.
put paid to that. Raikkonen.
Shonanolu.
And that's a good ball. That looks a decent ball. Shalhanolu to pass their way up the pitch.
Aduh, anjir sulit bener cuk.
Not the most accurate pass. Valverde shoots! And he hits the net!
Palpedre.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Some great movement here.
Ente tapi guys,
And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another
goblok
day.
bener hungkul golnya guys, anjing. Chonanolu. Fantastic. Wah, ini kan di penpol aja guys. Dikrut boleh juga dikrut guys ya. Dikruhut. Bolak-balik divisi aja nih guys, aduh. 23 anjir. Blunder mulu loh guys anjing. Hari-hari blunder guys anjing. Vertically Pake bisa crossing ya anjing. Pinpoint crossing. Pake Clipper kan guys ya. Namanya guys petot 2 cu, petot cu. Patrick Kluivert. Main apa Patrick Kluivert guys?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Patrick
It's
Kluivert.
nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Ayo mas, let's go mas. Ayo kakak manis.
So it's away we go then. Well, Jim, Marcus Rashford's best position has been something that's up for debate for quite a while. What do you think?
Well, I don't think he's a pure number 9.
What
he doesn't
do
have
you
the
think?
physicality for that. He's not a target man either, Peter. So, as the player himself has said, along with a few of his mentors, his best football comes from that left-hand
Anjing,
side,
enak main
whether
crossing
it's
lagi guys ya.
isolating fullbacks or drifting in towards the middle.
So there we are.
Dikrut,
That settles the
dikrut.
argument. It's going to be another
Anjing,
corner,
benang
I
kayaknya gue
think.
belum.
It's their second corner of the game.
Marco mana guys?
Chance!
Anjing, salah goblok.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Kita main crossing dulu ya guys. Anjing, udah bonang goblok.
Conte. Now it's Danny Olmo. That's a cute ball.
Dari
Oh,
Yul.
that was never going to make it. Robertson. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ah, salah anjing
Al-Kubasi
pak.
makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Anjing bola sit.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And just to
Yaya
confirm that the referee
Emery.
did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well,
Kok
not
belum
the
2
best
kali
way to
dijebol
deal
bos?
with it, but
He's having a hit!
Well play bro.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess.
Bullish header!
Nampak yang blunder mulu guys
Not the best
anjing.
of headers.
Chona nolu.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he shoots!
Nah begitu bos.
There it is! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous
Double
finish. Anything that close to the
pink.
frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Oh, what has happened here?
Salah anjing.
That's pretty clear.
Ah,
It is a
merah
foul.
anjing. Goblok, salah wae guys anjing. Udah enak-enak anjing pak. Anjing, emang gambar kayaknya lag-lag lah tuh guys.
Looking to play it into the box. And there's not
10
much
lag
doubt
mabar
that
ya
this will be
guys.
played into the penalty area.
Turut
Selalu gets over and intercepts. Alvarez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to
anjing,
this point.
Kante.
And the score is 1. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood
Bener
still.
wae men tuh guys, asli cok.
Robertson. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rijkaard. That's destined for the flank.
Anjing, ada dioper langsung gitunya. Tolol aja sih.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ih, anjing.
Conte. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well,
Conte.
everything up to the final pass
Iya,
was
bos.
decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy
Aman aja
finish.
guys, peluang aja guys.
They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's
Really
wonderful to see.
ball
The run was
football.
explosive. The finish exquisite.
Anjing, salah goblok.
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do
Persib
now.
Bandung.
If they want to kill off this game, now's the time.
Ih,
to
aing
get it done.
kaluhur lo anjing.
Tries to play it through. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help
lama
themselves by
padicit maju deh.
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Hazard.
Aduh, kebelit jar.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Kebelit si Hajar ya guys.
Ended up in no man's land. Eric Garcia. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Not the most convincing of
Ih,
passes.
anjing.
There's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel Jesus! And that's in!
Blunder terus. Blunder
A
terus.
situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable
Blunder
embarrassment.
terus.
Persib Bandung really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Çalhanoğlu.
Yes, anjing.
That's
Gak
an
ada
excellent
ancu.
interception. Oh, this looks sharp.
Cunan
Persib
dulu.
Bandung have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
Sabar bos.
Robertson.
Ih,
Park
anjing
Ji-sung
pak.
to Chiellini. Robertson.
Habrá 3
Park
minutos de
Ji-sung.
descuento.
Robertson. Park Ji-sung.
Anjing.
Nicked away. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out.
Wah, gak dapet cu.
McAllister. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That's an imaginative pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Persib Bandung are leading, but it is
Persib
still
Bandung.
delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
Tururut. Participes
Cambio
que
de
me dicen.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
El Barcelona.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 15.
Get things going
Serán
again.
sustituidos por el dorsal 4. El
Now it's
dorsal
Hazard.
16.
Çalhanoğlu. Can he get on the end of this?
Wah, lompatan
Well
bos.
played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ole, ole, ole.
Vinicius Junior. Reinders. Oh, some tackle that. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. And they'll start all
Selamat,
over
guys, ya.
again with the goalkeeper. Eric Garcia.
Anjing
Good
goblok
running with
kurang
the
cu.
ball. And it's Çalhanoğlu. This is a promising build-up. Nicely weighted. It's Fuller!
Anjing lan.
And he couldn't finish.
He
Goblok.
did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ole, ole, ole. Height bos, main lah bos. Well play banget bro.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's Forlan. Park Ji-sung.
Anjing
Ball's
boleh
gone
buat.
astray. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Forlan. Now there's a
Ah,
fine ball.
lama anjing jalan lalu.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Waduh.
Rodri.
Rodri.
Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Pinches
Bola
it off
sit.
him. That's a corner kick.
Wasit, wasit. Renders.
And it's been taken short. Gabriel Jesus with the cross. He's shooting!
Hak anjing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Yes, anjing
There is
gak ada
an
anjing.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort that.
He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Performa.
And here's Forlan.
Ah, lama jar.
Reinders. And he's there to retrieve it.
Renders.
Persib Bandung are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Lama jar, kamu jar anjing.
Park Ji-sung did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Looking for options for movement. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Ajar.
Valverde, Çalhanoğlu, and it's Park Ji-sung looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Anjing salah mulu goblok.
Vinicius Junior making good progress on the right-hand side. Quick look, they're getting up there!
Ih, hajar enggak banget
Harmlessly
anjing.
behind.
Hajar sih enggak banget ya guys. SS kurang gitu anjing. Ole.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Two
6.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ih, salah anjing.
Çalhanoğlu,
Un cambio de jugadores.
great vision. Now it's Okazaki. Mateus. Over to the right
Okazaki.
flank. And he's quick to return it. Brilliantly
Cing,
cut
udah kemana
out.
cu?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Persib Bandung clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Okazaki. Shelhanolu. He's going to be disappointed with that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nolu aliran bos.
Rijkaard. Shelhanolu. Played for Chiellini. Eric Garcia.
Eric
Shelhanolu.
Garcia.
Played for Rijkaard. Shelhanolu. Ups for safety. Valverde. And it's Rijkaard. And that
Aduh, anjing
interception
lemah, Cuk.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think
Satu
we're just
dua
about
apa tuh,
done
guys, ya?
here. And here's Jesus. Oh, cracking ball.
I think we're
Killer
about to see
ball.
a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lan anjing, ambil tuh Lan.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. Reinders. Nice sequence of passes. Gabriel Jesus!
Anjing galak, Cuk.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of
Gabriel
momentary tunnel
Jesus.
vision then.
Valverde. Eric Garcia.
Nice,
And
nice,
the
nice.
referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game
Main
of football.
4-4-2
A
malah merah
real
hiji anjing. Goblok guys. Orang koreng gini RBA yang cu. Selain gimmick gak ada yang bagus loh guys ini. Deploying forward. Oh, Alvarez bisa crossing ya, gas Alvarez ya. Phenomenal passing. Phenomenal finishing. Tuh kena guys, gimana guys, kalem guys. IR Iran. Fabio Capello. Pen crossing, pen Buat crossing dan kiri guys, mantap cu. Main lu sebenarnya udah mulai enak, cuma selalu ganti orang sih. Kayak mainnya sampai hat. Gak tau guys. Beda pelatih, beda formasi guys guys. Gue mikirnya gitu nih. Gue dulu 4-3-2-1 udah enak. Sekarang pakai kayak kurang. Dulu 4-3-3. Sekarang 4-4-2. Tergantung pelatih guys guys. Lawannya guys. Formasi mah guys. Gue kalau main yang sama lomba counter biasanya pakai 4-2 guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Main crossing guys ini.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why he's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
Everything has a...
Mateus shifted it to the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Wah, lama cu.
Neymar. He's played it back. He's on it. Can he get away? He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end.
Guys. Di set net.
And it's been played through.
Maksudnya itu bos. Anjing dapat sih goblok.
Kaos. Very early stages.
Kaos bukan Kaos bro. Cute.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alvarez!
Anjing goblok.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed.
Tergantung lu bukan tergantung pelatih, iya kan guys?
Next time maybe.
Next time maybe.
Mateus.
Dikerut, minta dikerut dong.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. DiMarco tries to cross. Oh, good! Oh, Trusper! He scored!
Yang pengen main crossing guys, apa yang bagus guys, formasi guys.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives
buat main crossing guys, kita kan males ini nggak keblok mulu coba main bawah ini.
And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. It's Neymar!
Aduh.
And a neat finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This
label,
team has real personality and
label.
character.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely
critical. Ke bawah orang lagi sumpah
well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded. And
anjing salah goblok.
And it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Jadi gue main udara dan heading lu naikin. Ini sekarang apa harus naikin buat nemenin cute. Siap. Tengah gak sih bro? Anjing. Bodoh anjing.
Beto's cross. Now it's Alvarez. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Chiellini.
Betul.
Distributed tidily. Park Ji-sung. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Tadi ikut maju tuh. Astagfirullah.
Ih, udah
kan ikut ngoper guys. Asli guys. Lu anjing. Itu. Bodoh anjing. Lu siap-siap doang. Gak pernah dengar masukan viewer. Dengar gue guys. Anjir. Untung dia kurang ya guys syutingnya guys. Press 70 tuh headingnya guys. Anjir.
Iran choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Maju gitu ya guys ini.
Now it's Alvarez.
Di cute.
DiMarco.
Bos sabar bos.
DiMarco has it in a wide position.
Anjing kalah cu.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Aduh, lepas terus anjing.
Is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. DiMarco.
Ih, kenapa sih salah ngoper mulu cu? Unlocknya anjing.
Makes a move down the right. He's picked his way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Kaos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Out.
James. Now it's Neymar. It's a threatening ball. Mateus. Just past the 40th minute mark. Mateus. Spread to the right. It's Park Ji-sung.
Sorry cu.
It's Park Ji-sung. Eric Garcia. This is a promising build-up.
Aduh anjing.
Ball is bounced loose now.
Aduh.
This was gone, presumably for offside.
Offset guys.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. In towards the back stick.
Anjing ada apa cu?
And it's hoisted clear. DiMarco. Cross needs to be
Anjir.
good. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Tolol bet diku cu.
So temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing and fast.
Persib Bandung are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game.
Dia mau melebar gitu ya, katanya proper winger anjir. Stay di depan gitu nih. Cute bro.
James. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alisson claims it without any.
Cute.
Park Ji-sung. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's one-on-one.
Anjing boleh.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kaos, Mateus, Park Ji-sung. Has a look and plays it forward. And the finish!
Aduh, fuck.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mateus.
Sit. Anjing pelanggaran bos.
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out
Masih
whether that was
dapat sih,
brave
goblok.
or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's DiMarco. And it's Rijkaard. He's looking wide. DiMarco picks it up out wide.
Anjir.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Ini target serangan balik biar gak telat.
Persib Bandung with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's heaved it away.
Scrimmage terus.
Iran
Offside
has a
tuh.
chance to go the other way.
Anjing kau offside cu.
Haaland with and the shot. And this is Raul.
Parah sih gak offside sih. Anjing.
Alvarez. Now it's Count. That is not gone well.
Apa dah gitu anjing main cu.
Nice looking ball. He's cut it out. DiMarco
Dikirut.
and Mateus. Chiellini. And it's DiMarco. Mateus. He's found a way past. Alvarez.
Aduh
That's been
anjing
intercepted.
keblok
That
mulu
was
anjing.
well played, well stopped.
And he's there to make the challenge. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's DiMarco. Looking to play him in.
Aduh anjing gak lewat cu. Timaco.
Neymar. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here.
Kalah anjing gimmick cu.
He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots!
Aduh.
Goal! Iran! They've done it! It
Goblok,
was
goblok.
coming! They have their reward! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Nah motor gini dah. Capek lo. Itu masih oke sih guys anjing. Berat.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here,
Look
both
for
at the same
it.
time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Iya bos kosong bos.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Number 9. Diego Forlan.
Intricate passing, looking
Aduh
to
anjing
progress the ball.
paborilan asli lah.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a
Ih,
whole
aing
lot
ke bawah
more
lo
urgent
analog.
now.
Well, the question
Aneh
now
ya, guys,
is
kenapa gitu,
whether
guys?
they can sustain it.
Asli guys ke bawah analog aing
That's
tadi
been
guys.
intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Wah gak ada yang
That pass
sprint
just
tuh.
didn't quite work. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard looking tidy in possession here.
Anjing.
And they're back on the ball again.
Anjir.
Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the
Fuck
spirit burns
shit.
on.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Chelhanoglu.
John Hanakolu.
Ball swung it. Header!
Anjing.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Akan Chonanolu.
And this is Chelhanoglu. And he whips it in. Now, who's going to be first to
Goreng banget
this?
cuk.
Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here,
Sean
both
Han
movement
Holu.
and delivery.
Gerrard. James. Danny Olmo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Mereka James.
Zanetti, a man never lacking in trot. And time is up. Persib Bandung
Bicara,
can look
guys,
back at this
anjing.
result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Duh, turun lagi masa cuk, bolak-balik aja terus nying. Si Molen gak ada headingan ya guys. Kalah lagi kena luka dengan bibir lu. Sabar guys, sabar guys. Kalau praktekin sabar guys. Ah 27. Ratingnya pada cek gitu ya guys anjing. Malah bagusan yang FOTW cuk. Dikrut minyak kurang ya pada guys, sumpah guys ini. Speed mending heading ya guys. Heading, passing. Udah bagus sih guys kontornya anjing, depan 2 cuk. Polando. Main direncikan kayak gitu tembus divisi 2 emang ya guys. Oke, coba-coba dulu ya guys. Turut. Kayaknya bagus 4-3-2-1 ya lawan Kapelo cu. Udah berapa 4-2 anjing. Aduh sus backan anjing. Bekan brek.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Bukan kamu denger guys, coba-coba dulu ya guys.
Just missed the kick-off.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play.
A chance!
Anjing.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Dikrut.
Inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Messi. Nicely intercepted.
Terus.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Salah bos.
Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt
boleh banget 1-2 lu guys.
Every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentless.
It's Kaos.
Anjing dihang cu.
Kaos looking sharp there.
That was a great ball. That looked
Bekan ber.
Trying to get behind the defense is something that can work well here.
Aduh anjing gak dapet cu.
Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was
salah bos. Buset sih.
Great ball if he can get there. And he is deft. There's the shot.
Salah tuh bang. Kok digotek gitu bang anjing? Si abang digotek gitu ya guys.
Robertson. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Seru.
DiMarco, always onto this. Alvarez picks it up out wide.
Anjir, goblok.
No goals as yet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kaos touches it back. Real chance.
Aduh, dapat mulu dia anjing kiper. Man of the match kayaknya guys, kipernya guys anjing.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get on? Can he finish?
Begitu bos.
It's there! And that was as
Betul,
close to
Rod.
certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Very nice
So
passing.
the first goal of the game. That is Stuta!
Anjing.
Oh, glorious!
Langsung kebayar mulu guys, anjir pak.
A finish of true class!
Sorry guys, salah anjing.
A game of thrills, all
Biarin gitu bro.
blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Better
Well, he had
and
to deal
better.
with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Guys,
Well, they just
seru.
couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
It's Kaos!
Wah,
The ball's come loose here.
kicking powernya gimana ini cuk?
Mateus receives it in a wide position. He's rising!
Anjing nge-lag cuk.
Cleared away. Gattuso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Bola shit.
Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mateus
Anjing,
is
kalah
in
cuma
a
Mateus,
really
Cok.
good position out wide. Messi. Barcelona are a team that's fond of
Bola
the
gak sih?
block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long
Anjing,
diagonals,
kalah,
that's
Cuk.
the plan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's found a way past.
Way
Pake
great
Sung.
passing.
That's Park Ji-sung. And it's Rijkaard.
Ih anjing salah cuk.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's going wide left. Dimarco,
Guys, seru.
Mateus, and he's managed to get free. And it's played in here.
Anjing goblok.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Wah, depan gawang tuh guys. Anjing anjing.
And that interception
Salah
was
anjing pak.
most necessary.
That was well played,
Bola
well
shit.
stopped.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And
Anjing.
he's going to have his name taken.
Di kuning guys.
Oh, that's wonderful
Un
alertness.
minuto de descuento.
Rijkaard.
Anjir. Aduh salah lagi mas. Astagfirullah.
And it's Olmo. That is a brilliant interception. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is
Iya,
either half
nulis lang
full or
permainan.
half empty. Neither
Astagfirullah.
side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and
Messi
good
pin
spells of
crossing sih
possession.
guys.
I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Penalti spesialis.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Está abierta entre Selalu.
Messi tidak bisa crossing anjing ternyata cuk.
So we're into the second 45.
Persib Bandung clearly
Persib
being the better
Bandung.
side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to
Aduh
fix it.
salah bos.
Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior. Gattuso. Gattuso is someone so often referred
Vinicius
to as
Junior.
the defender's defender. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard.
Gattuso lagi, Gattuso lagi.
Messi. Mateus. Ball played for Rijkaard. Kimmich.
Gattuso.
And it's Kimmich. That's Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a promising position. Now the ball in.
Aduh, anjing gak adaan cu.
He's taking no chances there. Oh, shooting chance!
Anjing pak.
And it's been hooked away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he
Edah.
wins out. Quality ball.
Apa gitu dah anjing.
Gattuso.
Gattuso.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard opts for safety. Eric Garcia.
Rijkaard.
Park Ji-sung. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Kaut.
Maju coach.
Park Ji-sung plays it. Gets his head on it.
Anjing.
Oh, he's hit the bar. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the
Salah guys, ya.
penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mateus. Now it's Park
Waduh,
Ji-sung.
waduh.
Seedorf. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi.
Pretty
Bola sit.
robust defending.
Anjir.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in
Hampir merah,
considerable
guys.
discomfort. So hope it's nothing serious.
Dikute. Matius bersambung ah. Dikrut.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Messi.
And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot,
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
and it's Zanetti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely aimed pass.
Push.
Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Wirtz.
Anjing salah goblok kayak hari di sekolahnya.
Rijkaard. And this is Forlan. Oh,
Anjing,
pulled
nyekil wise bolan gelo.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Olmo. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Nyekil wise bolan guys anjing.
Rijkaard. Where it came from. A lot of space ahead of him. Nicely spread.
Anjing salah
Cross is
ijo.
blocked, and that's a
Lu
corner.
tai-tai anjing.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Persib Bandung with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
El dorsal 7.
Richard mana bos?
Impressive jump, and it's come back out to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson.
Anjir, udah aku benang cok.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Wah, enggak banget sih ini.
Azar. Gattuso. Now it's Batistuta.
Batistuta.
Kukcu. Looking to pass their
Aduh,
way up the
salah
pitch.
bos.
Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. Wirtz. Kimmich. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Eric Garcia.
Blok terus bos.
And it's Okazaki. To Okazaki. Now this could be a chance.
Anjing kalah cu.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this.
Kalah
Peter.
kamu, Lan.
They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Okazaki terlalu maju gak sih anjing cu?
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Wirtz. Looking for the run.
Anjing,
Zanetti
dapet,
deals
cu.
with that comfortably.
Anjing.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no
Oh,
signs of
Kazika.
nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Anjing, Bang.
Stam.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's in a great position here.
Anjing ada wagang boy, goblok.
Kukchu. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that
Anjing
was
goblok
vital.
salah, Cok.
Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. Oh, he's played it in low. That's an excellent interception.
Anjir.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end.
Bisa
For
ngenahan
the
guys
ones
possession
of
anjing.
desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Di-cute. LMF pun no alas lagi sa injak. Cek semua ratingnya anjing. Buat crossing guys. WP mang. Naon WP guys? Hakan John Hanolo. Kan baru tuh rating anjing. Makan conan dulu. Babi putar. Udah sudah bos, kan away nya bos. Aduh, kalau sana aing kunaon guys ya. Kulit serup Del Piero guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester
The mood is
United.
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Jangan komen sayap ya guys ini.
So we're up and running.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Party
Jurgen
in this team sheet.
Klopp.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll
Wis,
give
galak
everything
bener
for the
Hulitio.
cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Ih,
Ibrahimovic!
salah cuk.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Nearly,
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Mateus. Now it's Count. He's looking wide. DiMarco. Mateus receives it in a terrific effort. And again.
Anjing, saltonya gitu patut cuk.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Next time maybe.
Robertson gets across to intercept that. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. That has been
Dikrut,
slung
Dikrut.
wide. Has a look up. Towering header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a
telat maju
difference it
gitu guys
makes to have
anjing.
so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defense.
Offset shit.
It's a decent ball. And this is and the shot.
Anjing.
Goal! Manchester United. Manchester United take the lead.
Yo, offsetnya guys anjing.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Ih,
It's
salah
simply
bos.
tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he
Dikrut,
built his
dikrut.
reputation.
So a breakthrough already. Chiellini. Alvarez is herring after
Anjing
that
kalah
one.
cuk.
Robertson calmly anticipates. Now it's Count. Well played. That
Lama,
has
Cuk.
snuffed out the danger.
Cute.
Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Persib Bandung are behind
Persib
here despite their
Bandung.
domination of possession. Now it's Count. Mateus. Spread it left. DiMarco. Mateus gets into a good position. DiMarco. In by DiMarco.
Anjing,
And the ball
tolong
is
guys.
out of play.
Tinggal di sundul doang, astagfirullah.
Alvarez. DiMarco. And it's made its way to him. Aimed at the far side. Oh, greatly!
Anjir.
Same attempt, same outcome. It
Fuck
threatens
shit,
little.
bro.
Persib Bandung really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Salah
That
anjing.
pass just didn't quite work. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Dikrut.
Persib Bandung really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now
Waduh,
could see
kosong
them
Ki
lose
bos.
it.
Looking for the far post. Now who's
Shit.
going to be first to this?
Anjir.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Waduh, salah bos.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Ambitious, but just on
Hari-hari
target.
blunder
Well,
ya
that was
guys.
certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Messi.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Chiellini. Rijkaard. He's on it. Can he get away? Park Ji-sung.
Ah, anjing kepotong Mendes cu.
Seedorf. Park Ji-sung.
Seido.
And Mateus. Played out to the left flank. Mateus. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. There's the... He's rising!
Anjir.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
This is a promising build-up. Spread to the right.
Kurang tarik, Mas.
That is good progress on the left. Seedorf. And it's Messi. The most accurate pass. Mateus. Park Ji-sung. And this is Kaos. That's a good ball out wide. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He
Aduh,
had to go
anjing
backwards.
kacang pisan eta.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that.
He'll try from distance.
Anjing galak, Bos.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Kaos. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance.
Salah, Bos.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Persib Bandung go in at half-time.
Persib
with
Bandung
a game
kurang
to
hoki ya,
chase.
guys.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple,
Guys,
keep
seru.
the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a
Aduh,
game
anjing,
changer.
Bob.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Persib Bandung can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Del
Aduh,
Piero.
bodoh mata, Cok.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung. Mateus aims beyond the defence. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide.
Anjir. Boleh banget,
Small
Cok.
kick.
Mampus lu. Satu gak mau denger. Bukan gak mau denger, guys. Lagi raci-raci sendiri ya, guys. Kimmich.
Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Kalahnya gak yang kalah-kalah banget ya, guys.
Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And
Boleh
that means
balikin,
just
Cok.
one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply
Anjir.
want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's DiMarco.
Salah, Bos.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through.
DiMarco.
Mateus. Now it's Kaos. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Anjir. Katanya mau maju ya. Cute.
Your impression so
Astagfirullah.
far, Jim?
Persib Bandung are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Waduh, anjing.
Pass
Terabak, Bos.
intercepted. Alvarez is onto this. He's found a way through. And a header! Went with his
Gak
head, but
banget ya,
couldn't
guys.
steer it
Headingnya,
in.
guys. Anjir. Ini mau main crossing itu, guys. Enggak banget.
Mendes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Sabar guys.
Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung
Oke, seru.
and Mateus. Park Ji-sung. Mateus.
Bakil, I see.
Vermaelen can clear it away.
Bersambung ke guys, dikit guys. Aduh. kurang tapi di sana guys. Better hajar gak sih bro? Mateus.
Substitutions taking place.
Kimmich. Eric Garcia. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Okazaki. He's having a hit.
Anjing tarik itu tak
Loose
power
now,
bos.
they want to get it back.
Oke, lo kipernya siapa guys anjir?
Kimmich
Wah,
cuts out the
salah
pass.
anjing. Masih keblok dong guys.
And this is Xabi Alonso.
Waduh anjing salah bos.
Defending so alert.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in
This
this game
set
might
leg
just take off
net.
from here.
Shifted it to the flank. And he's intervened well
gak
there.
sampai cu.
Now, can they get him away?
Persib Bandung really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Offset bos. Offset ya guys. Mana main cu.
Robertson.
Waduh anjir.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gullit. He's gone for goal!
Kulit.
Vids. Eric Garcia.
Jangan terlalu maju dong anjing pak.
And here's Messi. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe
Anjir.
a late show.
Mendes cu.
Kimmich gets over and intercepts. That's going wide left.
Wah,
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
pelan wae
No
guys
half
passingnya
measures
guys.
from here.
Kimmich. That'll be a throw in.
Kimmich. Aduh habis anjing boleh cu. Habis guys ya.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 6, Sado.
And that's another throw.
Number 8, Rijkaard. Number 19, Vermeulen. Number 3,
Masih masuk dok.
Joshua Kimmich.
And it's
Playing on the
Otto.
field, Number 7,
Otto got a long way
Cristiano
forward to
Ronaldo.
join the attack.
Number 14, Brian Robson.
Now it's Vids.
Number 18,
And this is Okazaki.
Number 20,
Wah,
And
gak
he's
bisa
quick to
cok.
get rid.
Number 2,
Robson. That's a cute ball.
Robson.
We are into overtime. Rijkaard. Oh, red. Nice
Kojaki enggak
interception.
banget guys. Maju
Del Piero.
cepat maju mulu anjir.
And there
Ini
goes
tunggu
the
ya, guys.
final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of
Anjir, bakal
endeavour,
main cu.
efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Dikeruti. Last game guys. Udah enak kita main guys, kurang hoki aja guys ya. Turut 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 turut. Cinggel orang hiji bos. Di 1 rank 90 anjir, well play bro. Well playing. Well playing. Baru udah curang kok. Cang komen gak ada ya guys curangnya nih. Rank 90 gitu guys ini.
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. So that's got things underway.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Ih, padahal ke tengah loh guys, analog. Apa ya? Kurang
and
gitu
playing
tuh.
out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with
Ih,
those who are
anjing.
congregating centrally.
Picked out brilliantly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Melah
Well, it was a
bener
nice
di
setup,
1 cu.
but not so good beyond that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the
Budak-budak
build-up play was
Hunter.
absolutely majestic.
Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Well
Anjir
seen.
ya
Saw
Kore
that
cu.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. And the counter is on.
Anjir.
Oh,
Bro,
good read.
kena cu.
Chiellini.
Kill ini.
Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Eric Garcia. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Kaos. Real chance!
Wah, horrorin goblok.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that
Di
was certainly
cute,
impressive,
di cute.
Peter. Great run, just a shame
Cari
the
di
finish let
cute.
him down.
Mana di cute?
And we have our very first corner. Hoisted in.
Anjing mau hajar goblok.
Is there and he can get that. And a chance!
Anjing.
And the keeper
Hello,
has
Pak
reacted
Yusuf.
superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
DiMarco. Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
Ferdinand.
No goals as yet. And he has been fouled there.
Kuning shit anjing.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Hamsun. Hamsun.
And it's Rijkaard.
Ih, kayaknya ke belakang
Son
deh
Heung-min
guys.
is someone who's
Asli, cu.
always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Eric Garcia cuts it out.
Wah, hoki bener cu.
Son Heung-min! Goal! Brazil!
Blunder lagi.
Brazil take the lead. That is
Anjir,
a
anjir.
diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution
Blunder
brilliant.
semua loh guys,
how
golnya
does he
guys
get the
ini.
ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more
Bola,
expansive.
bola,
although
bos.
they'll be wise to be cautious.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots.
Gila Messi gondrong anjing. Well play banget
Persib
cu.
Bandung are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they
Messi
trail.
gondrong. Anjing gelo.
Ended up in no man's land. Look at the space here. Messi. He's had a shot.
Anjing.
Goal. And they're threatening to
Digocek,
fly away
gocek
here.
guys ya.
Well, how's
Boleh,
that for
boleh,
a
boleh.
class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil
Anjing,
are now
goblok.
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Udah itu bos anjing pak.
Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul. And
Tidak
he
sih,
is
tidak
going
sih.
into that little black book.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Dikrut. Anjing
That's
pas
a
gitu
fine
bos.
save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rijkaard.
Ih. Salah 5 lah cok.
And it's Messi. And he's in on goal. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it
Goblok
back.
nggak pernah main musuh guys anjing
And
tai.
a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi
Fuck,
really
shit,
must be
bro.
thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Persib Bandung are
Waduh
looking to go
si
forward
Carlo
now.
cepet banget ininya cu.
Mateus.
Mateus.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Eda dikerut nunggu gitu
Producing
anjing.
a good steal there. Showing
Mana
a bit of
ada nunggu
alertness.
bola gitu ya guys.
Messi running with intent. Yaya Toure. Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Over to the right flank.
Mateus.
Park Ji-sung.
Aduh. Salah anjing pak.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he was quick to
Ih,
react.
anjing hari-hari blunder cok.
Tries to pass it through. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless!
Anjir.
It's all becoming
Oh, blunder mulu,
so
Cok.
easy. A moment that needed
fuck shit,
composure,
bro.
and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he
Comeback
got on
stand
that
public
finish
nih, guys,
too.
ya.
Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Yes, Roche.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
Persib Bandung choosing to make the first change.
Number 21.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Persib Bandung making some potentially decisive changes. They
Anjing,
weren't
shit.
waiting around.
Messi.
Yaya Toure.
22.
That is good alertness.
There will be 3
Alisson.
minutes at a time.
Federico
Eric Garcia.
Valverde.
And it's Rijkaard. Some intricate passing,
What?
looking to
Salah
progress the ball.
bos.
Ronaldinho. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going forward. And for the first half, that is
Anjir,
that.
oke bener cu dia cu.
Well, the
Anjing
mood
blunder
in the
mulu
two
kita.
camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one
Oke bener
side,
kamu bang ya.
misery on the other. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for
Sabar
what
guys,
follows
comeback
in
nih
the
guys.
second.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Number
Here is the first
18.
touch of the second
Coming on
half.
to replace him is number
Persib
9.
Bandung decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And they
Anjing,
win it
goblok.
back again. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Persib Bandung.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Shot, surely!
Anjing, kalah mulu,
Well
Cok.
taken goal.
Kalah duel anjir.
Here's utter joy.
Fuck.
He engages with absolute happiness.
Dibantai divisi 1
The
nih guys.
movement
Aduh.
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its
Anjir,
finest.
anjir.
Real
Sekarang body 1 gitu
trust.
ya guys. Tai, Cok.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Just
Well, he's made this game
clinic.
all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
So easy.
Azar. He's found a way through.
Woi, baru
That's
sit.
pretty clear, it is a foul.
Anjing,
No
koneng
surprise,
bos.
that's a booking. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Now, can they get him away?
Anjing, pak.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a
Oh,
lot better there. The final ball was very poor. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dikirut.
Robertson,
Iya.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
what's going wide left?
Anjing, lama
no
mainnya,
way
Cok.
through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini, a picture of focus
Maldini.
and alertness. Pepe. Maldini. All the way back.
Oh, dimainin gini guys anjing.
Persib Bandung, perhaps contemplating
Oh,
their next
biasa aja
change
mainnya
here.
anjing, bener aing doang Cok golnya anjing.
Messi picks it up out wide. Rijkaard.
I wouldn't fancy
Anjing,
playing
stay
up front
gitu,
in these
Cu, Ferdinand.
circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The
Goblok,
whistler's gone
goblok.
for a reckless challenge there.
Masih ada kuning lagi bos.
That's going
Astagfirullah.
to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Ronaldinho.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ferdinand. Pepe. Ferdinand. Pepe is someone so
Pepe,
often referred
Pepe.
to as the defender's defender.
That's really
Pepe.
good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Yaya Toure. Pepe.
PP. Banyak kayak gini bisa tuh bos.
Yaya Toure. Messi. Yaya Toure.
Lihat so.
Ferdinand. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Goblok.
And he has shown him a yellow
Sulit
card.
banget ya guys ngerebutnya guys anjing. Males ini bang waktu Cok.
Maldini.
Sumpah Cok.
And the keeper's got it again. Pepe.
Gini doang main bos.
Park Ji-sung. And the shot!
Ih jago oi, jago.
Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Maldini.
And the shot. Agak seru guys anjing.
Ferdinand is a man so
Mainnya
notably
gitu-gitu doang,
robust
Cuk.
and resolute in his defending.
Emang bisa bos.
That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to
Anjing
the
galak
final
ya.
pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer
Galak
ball.
bener bos.
Ferdinand. Yaya Toure. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot!
Emang seperti itu bos.
Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Wait. di set le matches.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can
Anjing,
do is to
wala,
give the
bro.
crowd something to cheer about, but that might be
Stress
difficult
was
from here.
Pepe.
anjing, salah nembak yang cuk.
Not too much more here than seeing out
Pake.
time, and time
Pake.
is very nearly seen out.
Wah, gak seru cuk, belak back terus anjing.
Pepe. Vieira. Pepe. And it's Yaya Toure.
PP.
Ferdinand.
This has been indicated.
And here's Azar.
Anjing, salah goblok.
Yaya Toure. Messi is having the time of his life here.
Ah, agak seru guys anjing.
The end. Persib Bandung
Oke lah guys,
had
mungkin
very little in the way of
segitu dulu aja guys
excuses
buat hari ini
here.
guys. Thank you banget ya
Having
udah join
no
guys. Gue
answer
Piri
to a
pamit dulu
display
guys.
that was
See you di next live
stunning,
berikutnya.